What up, Toku friends? I'm back with another video, episode 15 of Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger. This was a very fun, kind of a weird, but interesting episode. Let's once again get more backstory on the character. The other kids don't play much of a role in the episode. This is just a Kaguraki episode. Yeah, he's got more screen time as he has the main lead team, main guy, but still. Kaguraki's just mainly the focus with some weird things happening. So yeah, now I think about it, this might be the first Sentai season not to take place on Earth. Now I think about it, every Sentai season, no matter if I'm not well or not, always have to fight in Japan. But King-Ohger is different. They fight on planet Terra, never going to Earth. So, without further delay, let's get to the real. So, the episode opens up the usual Jeremy recap, or so the story goes, blah blah blah. As we cut to Kaguraki having a meeting with a type of priest or something, basically a psychic, someone who can predict the future or something, using magic. I don't know, they think she might be a shaman, I don't know. Okay. When Suzumi's name comes up, he asks if she's alright and stuff, you know. She's, his aide is worried about him, but he comes to be alright. Suzumi is a strong girl. Suzumi is a strong girl. I believe that since she is the sister of Kaguragi. The ending of the episode makes me more intrigued. And the ending just makes me more intrigued about the characters. They even actually have cell phones? Well, actually, that makes sense. I don't know why I was surprised. When you think about it, they have technology, got computers and stuff. Also, they played by Enscopa a long time ago. Very early on in the Alliance. So, yeah. I know why I was surprised by I found. Seriously, all the technology that's going around. And again, only because I didn't expect Kaguragi to have one. But again, this is basically a futuristic planet set in the modern day, I think. I actually like to see the next Sentai season do something very unique. Almost like the next anniversary season of the Sentai. Blue Ranger is the first Super Sentai team, but what if they could do a Disney thing? You know, like the upcoming Wish movie. Where they explore a wish is about the origin of this Disney star. The star you can just make a wish on. You see in every Disney movie. It's a freaking Disney's main theme. When you wish upon a star. You know, that one. It's Disney's main freaking song, for God's sake. I'm the topic. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, what if Super Sentai does something like that? Where we travel back in time to a distant or we travel back in time to a civilization before humanity. And maybe, basically, what if there was a different group of humans? What's going on? or maybe humanoid aliens like human, who came to Earth, and they were the first people to come up with Super Sentai powers. The Sentai grid, I call it. Since Power Rangers has the morphing grid, so why not Sentai have their own type of grid? The Sentai grid, I call it. It's what the Super Sentai, it's the powers of the Super Sentai blowing through them, allow them to access. And that power remains in the gut range of keys that the Gokaiges just had. Gokai Changer. Yeah, that put these away. It would be an interesting concept. Or what if as we set long in the future the last ever team of Super Sentai? Or have a team that's or have a team that is actually directly related to one of the teams of the past. Focus on the King-Ohger type of thing, like Dino Thunder being connected to the Mighty Morphin series. In a way. Like King-Ohger was a Black Ranger, was a Ranger, yes, but he was also the team's mentor. So why not do something like with one of the previous Sentai actors? And instead of defending them, they could come back in a suit if they want to, or could just stay as mentors to train the next generation. Why not? Power Rangers did have a success. Like, they don't have to be too old, like not that old. Like Jason David Frank wasn't that old. Like, we came out to replace Tommy in Dino Thunder. And he hasn't even changed since his last appearance in Power Rangers Wild Forces with a Red episode. So why Super Sentai hasn't done something like that? The Reiwa Reds. Let me do something like that in the future. The Reiwa Reds. Focus on the Red Sentai of the specific era. Of the modern era. I'm getting off topic. Anyway. Where was I? Anyway, Reckless tells him he wants to see Jeremy. Coffee asks should he kidnap him? No. Reckless wants to make a peaceful solution. Wants to appear as a friend. Reckless is a bit of a little bastard. You know he's up to some things. God, you really dislike him. He may get redeemed. After all, they show hints of possible redemption for his battle against Gira. Here's a redemption during his battle against Gira. So it's got me curious. What are they going to do with the character? Anyway, Geeks is almost ending soon. Most likely after 45 episodes, or they could go up to 50, I don't know. I'll just wait and see. Because curious to see how Sentai ends next year. What they're going to replace King-Ohger with. And yeah, that's the topic for early 2023. Early 2024. I'm sorry. Where was I? And we got to Kaguragi asking Jeremy to meet Reckless. Jeremy's not sure, he doesn't really like Reckless much. I can tell why Kaguragi's acting that he's definitely scheming something. I think even Jeremy fell for it. He mentions his sister. His dad explains to Jeremy about him. That Kaguragi rose from the ashes of the incident 15 years ago. He rose from the incident 15 years ago. Became king of Tofu. With his sister. His country was great, but still, it wasn't doing so well. So he actually begged for help from Reckless. Reckless agreed in exchange for his sister as a potential bride. But basically, she's like a captor. There's Jeremy interested and decides to agree to go. Meanwhile, the Bungle Rock are planning something. By the way, the villain of this episode has a familiar looking face. It's a type of typical fly type of face. But I think it's a reused Kamen Rider helmet from one of the old seasons. I might be wrong though. It could be just a new helmet that's coincidentally similar since Kamen Rider was mostly bug themed for most of the seasons. So again, I could be wrong. But it does look a bit like a Kamen Rider helmet. I'm pretty surprised if they actually used that one day. Henshin! I want to hear your feels on next season's going to be like. Yes, I want to see them do something different as well. Like, 2023 was different for Sentai and Kamen Rider. 2023 might be different for the next Sentai, for the next Kamen Rider. Continuing the change. Why not have a female writer as the lead? We have so many female writers in the past. And again, it goes against their motto because it more targets towards boys. But look at Shonen Jump, with Jolene Cujo being the first female protagonist in Jump. And there's another female protagonist going on in Jump. Go Supergirl, she's the lead character. I think it's Shonen. I think about something. No, can you mind? Shonen Jump should have an app for that anime. You know? Assuming not just for Jump adaptations. Where you can watch all kinds of adaptations, old, like new college coming ones, also watch ones that are pretty old and obscure. It'd be a great idea since they could bring a lot of other manga to the West. Well, I guess I'm just getting my hopes up. Anyway, so the fight seems pretty apologetic for some reason. So I guess it's timid. Meanwhile, Gil and the Kings are talking about Rakis and Kaguragi. Like, Rakis has been saying quite a lot lately, and Kaguragi's up to definitely scheming something. And Jeremy shows up doing his usual complicated things. He will say, sure, so exactly his name. He just gets straight to the point and tells him about Kaguragi's sister. And I guess give her up idea. He's gonna say Kaguragi's sister, get him to bow to him, so he can embarrass Rackley's. He'll do anything, even something so childish to get back at Rackley's. But not that the dude doesn't deserve it. He deserves it. He really does. Hell, if he was real, I'd punch him in the face. How much a prick he is. I don't care if I get killed. If I can beat the crap out of him, it'll be worth it. Sorry. I just never felt that much hatred towards a character like that before. I'm not kidding. This is literally the first time we felt like that. I think. Anyway. Anyway. So yeah. So Kaguragi takes Jeremy to him. To Reckless. And Reckless decides to hammer out a deal between him and the Bungle Rock. You know, a peace in a way. Now, we know Reckless is not one piece. He's just a selfish prick. But what is he actually up to? You're thinking that the whole time. What is he up to? Reckless would never go that far. Probably not to make an enemy out of Jeremy? I don't know. But you get thinking, like, what the hell is he up to? And See, it makes it strange that he will agree to this if he sets Kaguragi's sister free. But he says that's complicated right now. Saying he can't do that. I don't know why. Anyway, Gil was sneaking in a funny costume made by the other three kings. It's quite funny. I didn't even get a taxi. We kind of get a gag too. With the same back prick from earlier. You know, the guy who believes everything Rackley says. It's like a minute. You actually sees his orphan friends. That's so sad that he's gone. Makes sense because they don't know he's alive, do they? Dio sneaks into the room of Kaguragi's sister, Suzume, and scares her. She screams. Dio quickly hands in the bed. Kaguragi running and asking what's wrong. And he's just happy to see she's okay. You can tell something's weird with her. How she's all lovey-dovey with Rackley's, of all people. I can see why he said he can't do that. I think he doesn't like it either. You could just tell by his face. Just the way he speaks and his facial expression. Well, not his facial expression. You could just tell he does not like it. Just the way he speaks, though, you could really tell. It's quite interesting. You know, she refuses to go back to Tofu with Kaguragi because she wants to be with Rackley till the day she dies. That's weird. But Rackley makes another condition. You'll do this if, like, Kaguragi's Sarah allows Tofu to be under his command. So yeah, the three kids arrived to hold a meeting saying they heard a rumor about Rackley's wanting to make peace with Bungle Rock. As Rita explains that you cannot make this decision on your own. Moving alliance, but this concerns the entirety of Terra. Not all the kingdoms are being attacked, so it requires all of them, not just Rackley's. Rackley's nervous prick he is. Just shrugs it off. They ask Kaguragi whose side is he on. He's bound makes a decision to side with Rackley's. Thinking what's best for his people. It goes to the Bungle Rock attack. Kaguragi says he handles on his own. Anyway, Gears get out to the window in comedic fashion. And Kaguragi is interesting about Gears does help out a bit too. So the fly grows big. Jeremy takes in the valve, says he'll handle it. So on his mech, and gets it, and it transforms into a mech. His Megazord, he gets his own Megazord. Barney makes his debut. 2 episodes later. And just easy swiftly beats it. Kaguragi thanks him for he thanks Jeremy for this opportunity to protect his people and stuff. Yeah, she sure was. If he gets Kaguragi's wanting to do it, really protect his people. The Gil questions that. You can tell he truly was not lying about his sister. How much he loved her. You could tell how much he loved her. Is his heart still crying? Gaga is Bank the those words, but he's still gonna do it anyway. And he's for his sister. Besides, I think he's got his own scheme cooking up. Also, we see Suzume standing by the window when the out with tofu. I'm gonna saw saying she'll protect Tofu with her brother. And just she's a soul a bit, you know. That's interesting. What's this part of Kaguraki's plan the whole time? What is he scheming? Ooh, this makes it more interesting. But that's not how the episode ends. So the episode ends with Hercules meeting with the leader of the Bango arc, Death Note arc. After Jerry makes his usual story speech, and so story goes. And then the episode there. We'll see how all that goes next time. Also, next time we'll focus on the incident 15 years ago. With Rita, we spend more on her. We get to spend more on Rita in the next episode. Makes sense too. We already developed, but we already got information on Yama's past, Himeno's past, now Kaguragi's past. Well, we didn't see much of it in flashbacks, but still. I think that's pretty interesting. So yeah, the reader's definitely investigating the case 15 years ago. Also giving her a character development. Focusing on how she became aliens that infected her. Since she mentions the previous monarch was killed. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel and location will be updated all videos comes in the future. I'll see you guys next time for more videos. I'll see you guys next week. Since I always watch them on Mondays now. They do come out on Sunday, but it's easy just to watch them on Mondays. Thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Sayonara.